Well, hello there, folks, and welcome to another installment of Tokefreely. Yay! Woo. And I'm your host, Mr. Reese. So we're going to have some music playing for you. I got to turn it down. I hope everybody is doing good today. Turn that down. Okay. So today, I have another brand new weed, and it's called OX. That's what they told me it was called. OX OG. Okay. And so we're going to try it out. Let me show you what it looks like. I don't have my light. I'm working on my phone today, so excuse any of the, because my computer is down right now. I need to fix. So this is the weed, nice and green. There we go. Give you a good look at it. I got some light there so I can show you the good. It's good texture. Let me see the smell. Nice smell. Very nice smell. Smell like it's a fruity, so I believe it's an exotic. And got a nice aroma to it. Let's see if we can break it down what it smells like. It's got a fruity, almost like a tangerine smell, almost like a tangerine, but I smell a floral smell too, almost like not rose. It's like something sweeter than rose, not honeysuckle, but I don't know. I just can't catch it. Like I say, these smells are so unique. Each smell is like a new awakening, But always got a nice sweet smell, fruity and flowery at the same time. Not a bad smell. Delightful to the nostrils. It's a good smell. It's green. I don't see any brown in it. All pure green. Show you folks again because I got a little light hanging up there. So can you see that? Nice and green. Good texture. Okay. So let's fire up the joint and see what's going on with it. It's my first time trying it. I haven't tried it before now. I had bought some and split it, so that's why the amount looks so little. It's kind of pricey. But this is OX OG. I guess OX original G strand, OG strand. But that's what the folks told me it was, and that's what I'm telling you. All right, it's pretty good. You can taste that fruitiness through the weed too. The smell and the taste is very similar. That's a good thing. That's just me coughing, folks. It's no cough. It's very smooth, mild. The taste is very mild. But yet and still, it's got that kick. You can smell. Also, I forgot to tell you, you can smell the THC in here. It doesn't overshadow the natural fruity smell, but you can tell it. Okay, it's got some comfortability going on there, folks. So, I guess 2 age restrictions on me from YouTube. And I just got a question for YouTube. Why you give me age restrictions on my shows, but I see violent shows on YouTube all the time, vulgarity, people cussing and swearing, and I know they're trying to clean it up, but you still see them do it. I even saw a guy emulating drug dealing, killing, and drive-bys with not actual blood, but with blood spilled on the street. I would think that would be more age restricted than what I do. I'm not pushing my stuff towards kids whatsoever, and I want to give this disclaimer that if you are not over 18, please don't watch the show because YouTube has found a way to do what they do, the way they do it. You know how they are. But if you're not 18, please don't watch the show. I appreciate if you're over 18 because I don't need any strikes against me. And they give me the impression that I'm trying to, gear this towards children. And if that's so, I really resent that because I'm not trying to gear anything towards it. This is an adult show for adults. Even though children smoke weed, but this is an adult show for adults. I'm not trying to push anything on kids whatsoever. So, and like I said, I don't know what the 2 strikes were about. Maybe because I think one is because I had a playground at the back of my daughter's house. That was the kids' playground. I mean, swing and stuff. And I guess the other one because I showed the marijuana and I don't know. I've tried to analyze the 2 videos and see what is it that I could have possibly did wrong. But I can't find anything, folks. And so about me arguing with it is not going to help. So I ask you, you know, if you're not 18 or over, please don't watch the show because they're just giving me such a hard time, you know, about this show. You know, well, it's not a hard time, but they seem to keep finding things, you know, that I'm doing wrong. So, you know, I know, I want to ask folks, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up and a like. Don't forget to check out my other shows, New Way to Do It with Reese and Soul Town with Country and Mrs. Reese. They're both on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and also they are podcast shows. So if you see those are the old shows on there. We're having some new shows coming soon on both shows, but I don't know if I'm going to bring New Way to Do It back to YouTube. I may just leave it on the podcast. But you can check those out on podcast. New Way to Do It and New Way to Do It and Soul Town with Country and Mr. Reese on Anchor and Spotify. Check us out over there. I'm sure you enjoy the show. We're also asking for to contribute to our Patreon. That's Soul Time and Patreon with a capital S and a Y in time. You know, we ask that you give anything. You know, you can also donate to our Patreon. Was that the Patreon? Yeah, that was the Patreon. You can also donate to our Anchor at $4.99 or whatever you want to give. And the T-shirts are coming soon. The other ones are here. But anyway, the other ones are here, and the other ones are coming soon. And we're going to have the prices and stuff all worked out. We're working all that out right now as we speak. That's what I was doing for the most part of the day, was trying to get that all set up so we can get your T-shirts up and running for the, you know, they're not going to be too expensive, you know. And I want to thank all the people that's been coming, you know, to the show and checking out the show. My numbers are really starting to grow, and I appreciate that. But I ask that you, in order for this thing to grow, folks, we need, you know, thumbs up and subscribers. You know, we really need your help on that, you know. So I'm asking that again. So back to the weed. Already I'm getting a high off this weed. It's past the buzz stage. I'm getting a high. It's got a great taste to it. There will be some comfortability too because it is strong. The weed is strong going down. But it's a nice mellow taste, smooth taste. But there is a strongness in there. But it still get a low comfortability from me. You know. Like I say, anytime it's good weed, seems like it make my nose run and everything. You know, but I am fighting a cold, so let's see. You notice that excuse me. I've noticed on YouTube, I see a lot of trials and stuff coming up with a lot of police brutality and the murders of these people and stuff. It does seem like in some states that they're trying to, you know, hold them people accountable. But it seemed like Georgia and Tennessee, or is it Kentucky? It's either Georgia or Tennessee or Georgia or Kentucky. Those seem like the worst places to me. I mean, I don't know, because you always hear about something, especially in Georgia. You always hear about something, some county, this, that, where they didn't kill some brothers, and man, they got it on film, but they don't want to let the film go, and people got to protest, and the people don't seem to get they don't get fired or nothing like that, you know. No, it's Arkansas. That's the other one. Arkansas. That's what it is. Not Kentucky. It's Arkansas. Them people in Arkansas, man, I would never, as a black man, I would never move to Arkansas. And I know there's a lot of blacks live in Arkansas. They go, oh, it ain't that bad. The way they killing the black folks down there, man, it's like it's a marathon going on. No. And it seems like nobody can do anything to stop it. You know, it's just ridiculous, man. You know, you can't even live a nice, simple life. You could go ahead. You know what, black folks, you know, like I said, I don't like making this political. But, you know, as a black man, You can literally not walk down the street at nighttime. If it's more than 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, it seems like you can't walk down the street. And if you're walking through a white neighborhood, you're not going to completely walk through that whole white neighborhood. Now, I was just hearing about some case, I guess it happened, oh, excuse me. I guess it happened a couple of years ago, or a year ago, where this boy was locked up in jail, and, you know, they so-called have videotapes of the cops laughing about it, but they ain't showing it to the people. And all them cops, well, I think they recently got fired. I think they recently got fired when I was watching it. But I think it took like a couple of years, you know, for them to even release the body cam. How can they get away with that? You know, if there's body cam footage that either exonerate or prove them wrong, why doesn't they let it out immediately? Because I think in most cases, you know, they doing wrong, man. You know, and all these race soldiers out here, man, killing up our folks and shit, you know, and doing it, you know, and just getting away with it, man, you know. And I'm going to ask you people, how long you think you're going to take it? How much longer you going to take it? You know, because it's getting to the point where it's on the verge of ridiculousness. You know, something just totally ridiculous. It's like somebody telling the jokes over and over and over and over, and it ain't funny no more. You know, it was funny the first 200 times, but it ain't funny no more. You know, and this is like the 6 billion times the same joke been told. You know what the punchline gonna be, you know, before you even get there. And that's what I'm telling you folks. Y'all know what's happening. You know, don't be so surprised. A lot of our black people seem like they be so surprised because they try to live a good life and they better than them other black folks, you know. And so they don't deserve that treatment. Do you know them people look at all of us as animals? They look at all of us as animals. I don't care how good looking. Matter of fact, the better looking you are, the more of an animal they think you are. They think you're a pretty animal, and then they want to own you and control you, you know, and sleep with you and shit, you know. I'm telling you, man, we live in a screwed up society. So I'm almost at the end of the joint, you know, and I still want to say I really appreciate, you know, people coming to the show, giving me some help on the show. But like I said, more thumbs up from people. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. If you can give them to me. I'm just hoping I don't have any more trouble out of, you know who, you know, because I'm trying. I mean, this show is as clean as it can be for what I do. You know, I'm not really swearing a lot. I swear, but I don't swear a lot. You know, there's no vulgarity. You know, there's no nudity. Because I read the guideline, and I was like, I don't have any of that. No vulgarity. There's no nudity. And when I thought I was vulgar, excuse me, when I thought I was being vulgar, they didn't give me no strike on that one. You know, but sitting in my backyard, in my daughter's backyard, you know, talking about the same thing I talk about on this show every day, every other day, you know, got me an age restriction. And I really don't understand why. Is it because of the swing set was in the back? If that was so, when they gave me the determination, they don't really tell you anything when they determine. They just determine that, hey, you violated some guidelines. If you want to protest, you can protest, but it really ain't going to mean shit because we ain't already made our mind up, you know. But you got people, and I was just saying, well, because if it's weed, they got people on here on YouTube that they show how to grow the weed, and they show you tons of it in pans and stuff because I watched it myself, you know. So how could I showing you a little bit of weed that's legal, okay, and with no children around, no vulgarity, none of this kind of stuff, and I still get an age restriction on it? I don't understand that, YouTube. So, folks, I know I'm venting a little bit because that kind of gets on your nerve, man. You know, you're trying to do stuff and everything, you turn around and they just find reasons to spank you, you know. When I had a new way to do it on here, man, every other damn video, they was sending me something about it or they was pulling it down, you know. And I mean, I wasn't talking about no more than what anybody else was talking about. And so for some reason, they stuff seemed to stay up there, you know. But this is a good weed. It slowly goes to your head. It's a nice steady flow to the head. It doesn't shock you with this potency. Although the potency is very good, like I say, and it's a constant. Each time I pull a joint, I feel a little bit higher and higher. So this is probably going to be highly recommended. I like this weed. It's pretty good weed. Like I said, I've been catching I don't know because of the show or what, but I've been catching some good weed lately. Now this is called Ox. OG. Ox. I don't know. I don't even ask them no more what ox and rhino and all that stuff mean. I just say, all right, man, that's what it's called? All right, cool. That's what I do. Because I get to that, they don't know how to tell me. But I can tell you, it's a sativa. This ain't gonna put you to sleep. This weed gonna have you. If you got at a party smoking this, you gonna party, boy, until you wear yourself out. It's some good weed. So I'm coming to the end of that joint, and that was pretty good. And I'm not gonna refer weed to food anymore because I don't know what's getting me in trouble. So I'm trying to stay off of every possible avenue that they can think, think of, I guess, to stay out of trouble. So, what is today's date? Well, tomorrow is the 19th. Well, today is Saturday, June 19th, right? Right. Saturday. Well, 19th. Right. Okay. So, first of all, folks, it's the smell. Good smell, nice, even distribution of the smells. No funny stuff, no chemical smells. You can smell THC, but it's not too bad. I like the smell. I'm going to give it a high score. I'm going to give the smell an 8. Okay, taste. Great taste. Tastes just like a smell. And I like that when it tastes like a smell. I like it when it tastes like a smell, but I don't like it if it's bad and it tastes like a smell. I don't like that. But in this case, I liked it. The taste and the flavor, the taste and the smell was like they was made for each other. It went together great. So I'm gonna give that also an 8. Flavor, okay, can't say bad nothing about the flavor. Good flavor. I'm going to give it a 7. Texture, the texture's good. It doesn't crumble up into dust or powder. It's not fluffy. You can get some nice little crumbs out of it. It's nice and dry. So I'm gonna give the texture. I'm gonna give it a 9 because I like that. That's the kind of texture that I like. So I'm gonna give it a 9. Buzz or high? It's gonna be a high, and I'm gonna put the high at a 7. Okay, the point of peak. Well, from the beginning of the joint, I have to say that I started feeling it from the beginning of the joint. So the point of peak was very high. I'm gonna give the point of peak an 8. Accessibility. Well, I'm getting it from the guys, over there. And I guess there's got to be a lot of it. Like my nose running on camera. I hope not. Sorry about that, folks. With that flow. All right. Accessibility, I'm gonna put high. I'm gonna put it at a 9. Okay, and quality. I think that overall the quality is pretty good. It's gonna get a high score from me. I'm gonna give this quality a 9. And the potency. Great potency is not a shocker, but it's a steady, good, strong potency. Goes straight to your head. I'm gonna give the potency a 9. So since I'm using my phone, I don't have my calculator, folks. So you're gonna have to bear with me while I add this up the old-fashioned way. I don't want to do anything to mess the camera up. So I got a scrap piece of paper here, and we're gonna do this real quick. We made 16. 9 and 7 is 16. It's 32. 7 and 8 is 15. That's 47. 9 and 9 is 18. That's 8. It's 15. 6. And 9 more is 14. We have a 74. Oh, I forgot. Last question. Would I buy again? Yes, I would. I would definitely buy this again. So today, our score for Saturday, June 19th, is a 74. And that's, let me see, it was 75. Oh, wow, it just comes right under from being a very good. It's only a good, folks. And I like it very much, but with the score, let me see, did I do that correct? 16, 15, 18, and 9. Yep. that's it. So our score is a 74, folks. Yep, 74. 15, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going over the numbers to make sure I didn't mess up anything. And so today, Saturday, June 19th, our OG, our OX OG gets a 74. So here's the score. Let everybody see everything. There's the potency, everything. Alrighty, there we go. So I want to thank everybody for watching the show, coming by and giving me some attention and some love. I really appreciate it. I ask that you keep it up, because this show ain't gonna do nothing but get anything but better. When I get my other computer back up, this won't look so dark, because I got all the lights on and it still looks dark. I guess the computer picks up light a little bit better. So until next time, folks, and until we meet again, goodbye and toke